I often get asked, is our school a Montessori school? And my answer is yes and no. So no in the sense that we are not a pure Montessori institution, but yes, because it is a big part of our curriculum, and I believe we have beautifully adopted Montessori methodology within our local Indian environment. So for example, take our pre-primary classrooms, pre-nursery to upper kindergarten. Kids use a lot of Montessori materials like movable alphabets, both in English and in Hindi, and we use things like puzzles that show Hindi swars as well as English alphabets, so kids can get a good feeling for both languages from the start. So for math, we don't just point at the numbers in the textbook. We believe math needs to be lived in. We do things like kitchen role plays, where kids get to count coins, measure vegetables, measure rice and pulses, and get their hands in the materials they're working with, because we believe math, first of all, needs to connect to the environment the kids are living in. Now for the primary kids, starting from grade 1, we bring those common Montessori big lessons, but we beautifully adapt them within Indian environment. I'll give you a couple of examples. Instead of just abstract timelines, we talk about local landscapes like Himalayas. We talk about local animals like elephants and tigers. We want the kids to truly understand the environment around them. In language for primary level kids, we encourage them to read local authors like Ruskin Bond, and when they do things like writing exercises, we draw from their environment, like our school campus. For example, we recently had a Hindi poem competition where kids were encouraged to recite poems both in Hindi and Sanskrit. And it's not just about academics. For all age groups, we take our kids for nature walks. We get them to sketch birds. We get them to work in our school garden. We want to teach them responsibility, but also wonder. We do that through planting seeds in the garden and watching them grow. Our kids get to plant seeds and watch them grow into vegetables. We talk to children about how to look after those vegetables. We want to be able to instill a sense of responsibility, but also wonder. So if I had to sum it up, our classrooms are very warm and natural. We have things like wooden furniture, low shelves, natural sunlight, and materials that reflect India, its languages and environment. Our kids get to learn real skills like cooking, gardening, cleaning. We do a lot of mixed age play groups and activities where younger kids get to learn from the older ones and older ones get to practice responsibility. And most importantly, our teachers work like guides rather than lecturers. So are we Montessori? Well, maybe not in the strictest sense, but we have taken the heart of this methodology and made it our own, rooted in India and present in the day-to-day learning journey of our children.